Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making this beautiful chandelier, and what you need is spray paint, scissors, drinking straws, tape measure and barbed wire. The first step is you measure the circumference of where you're going to place the bulb. Mine was 6 inches, and then you measure the drinking straws to ensure they're all the same inches. Mine were 10 inches, which I'm going to work with, and you do as I am doing here. After that, you form an imaginary square on your working area, which is going to work as your base. And then the next thing, you're going to put a thread through all the straws so that it becomes compact, like it becomes hard and gives you a base where you're going to work. So you tie them, as you can see. After you're done with that, you're going to thread 4 more straws. So you put a thread inside 4 more, and after you attach them to the corner of the squares and make 4 more straws and put them aside, we are going to use them later, as I'm doing here. You will then attach the corners to each other. This is how you do it. Then attach the 4 straws I told you to put aside, attach them to the corners, the opposite directions, as you can see. The 4 new straws, you're going to attach them to the barbed wire we made at the beginning. You remember the 6-inch one? Yes, you'll attach it to that, where utaingiza bulb sasa. Once you're done with that, you'll also attach the bottom, forming this geometric figure. I don't know how it's called, but it's beautiful. Next, you'll measure half the straw, which is 5 inches, and cut. Then measure 7 inches and cut. And the 3 inches you get extra, don't throw them away. You put them aside. We'll use them later. After you're done with that, you're going to form another imaginary square on your working area and attach it to a thread as we did in the first step. Then attach the 7-inch straw to the corners, which you have all put a thread, and then you're going to form another trapezium as we did in the first one, and you're going to form 4 different of these 4. So the 3-inch straws left after cutting out the 7-inch one, you make 4 other trapeziums and thread them as we did in the other process. And then this one, you'll attach the tip to a 5-inch straw. Hapo juu uteka uzi and then add a straw, as I am doing here. So these are 4. I've already attached the 4 big ones to the bigger trapezium. The first one, you'll see a diagram. So this project, guys, is going to cost you about 700 shillings. That's about $70, inclusive of the spray paint, the thread, the straws and everything, because I assume you already have scissors in your house, and if you don't have tape measure, you can always use a ruler. And if you have watched up to this point, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you know when I post my next DIYs, and keep watching this video to know how I make it till the last steps. If you also think you would want something which is easier, you can tell me in the comment section. I'll make simpler versions of these chandeliers or lamps. So here I've attached each trapezium to the corners of the first one that we made, the base, and then we're going to attach the 4 small ones to the big space you're going to see automatically formed there. You attach it as I'm doing, don't mind the candy that broke. Then the last step, we are going to make tassels, and it is very easy, guys. You're just going to zungusha, like you turn a thread on your fingers 20 times, 20 rounds, and then you're going to tie the tip. Once you make a top at the tip, cut with scissors. Simple as that. You have your tassels ready. Then you'll attach the tassels to the corners, not the corners, the bottom part, the most bottom part. This is random. Do it randomly, however you decide. It's optional. Hey, these tassels are taking forever. Okay. So once you're done, you have to cut with scissors to ensure nothing is hanging. The tassels are perfect. And then the last step, okay, the second last step, because I added another step after this, is you just spray paint the color of your choice, whether silver, gold, red. Go with the theme of your house, but it's light, so try to keep it neutral. Silvers are great, reds are great. Yeah, something neutral. Black to even green. So this is the final product, guys. This is how it looks, and it's beautiful, but I think it looks like a mathematical figure, and that will honestly give me nightmares. So I had to bring in more shine. I wanted to make it more like a chandelier, not a mathematical geometrical figure. So I decided to go with bling wrap. um, I just cut the bling wrap random size. I didn't even measure. I just had to make sure it's the same size. And I used a glue gun to attach it. And you have to keep in mind that these are straws, they are very light. So that it doesn't break. That's why I used bling wrap. And then also you have to keep in mind that it's going on a bulb which is very light. You don't want it to be heavy, because you know it's electricity. So I just kept on adding them everywhere. I didn't have enough, so I just used whatever I had. I spaced them enough. I also put it in the bottom, the very bottom trapezium. I was just adding whatever was left. There was zero wasted in this project, guys. Zero wasted. And I can't wait for you to see the final product. And by the way, I don't know what you call this shape. That's why I'm calling it a trapezium, because it's the closest thing I can remember. Don't come at me that I don't know maths. It's true, I don't know maths, but I know how to make arts. Aha, this is what brought you here, not mathematics. A chandelier, a DIY chandelier under 1,000 bob, roughly 800 depending on where you're shopping. Wow. So guys, this process, okay, this part took quite some time, and there is no way I couldn't edit it to be faster. This is how it is going to be. And I think a video, a DIY without any voice is just boring, so I'll just keep talking and giving you tips. So as I was saying, I was thinking of putting barbed wire, the wire that I was using, all through the straws to make it more compact, like maybe in a way that you can even sell it. But I'm thinking, because it is electricity, and I remember learning that metal conducts electricity. So I am just trying to keep it light. Also, when you're working with it, it's very delicate. You have to be very careful. That's why maybe I took longer than I should have. I was thinking of also using the bigger straws, but they are more expensive and a bit heavier, and our goal is to keep it light. This is it, guys. Oh my, damn, this is beautiful. Like, look at that, guys. Whew, I am so impressed with myself. Ooh, like I think I need to show my dad this. Look at the lights. So I love it, but I think the tassels are a bit too much. I can't wait. Like, imagine these on a dining table, guys, or a bed. So I really didn't dig the tassel vibe. I decided to get rid of it. I like bohemian things, but this one, the simpler the better. I love how it looks. I hope you guys love it, because I am so in love with it. Whether the lights are on, the lights are off, it's beautiful. And it has really transformed my space. I hope you guys are going to try it, and if you do, make sure you tag me, post a picture and tag me on Instagram at says Paulo. Also make sure you follow me, because I'll be updating you there. Maybe you'll be seeing my dance there. Okay, out of topic, back to this chandelier. It's amazing. I love it. I hope you guys love it. So give it a big thumbs up if you love it, if you learned something, if you're going to try it. Mwah. Okay, the video is playing back. So bye guys, I love you. Subscribe, share with your friends, anyone who would love this. Don't mind what's happening in the background. Bye bye. See you in the next video.